Welcome to Story Smash. It's a story game show. Please welcome the creator and host of Story Smash, Christine Blackburn.
Storytelling game show. We are so happy you're here tonight. Thank you so much in advance for coming out. We are going to get started right away and reveal the Story Smash Wheel of Truth. There are 12 permanent topics on the wheel. Topics like breaking up, hooking up, mom and school days. There's also one space that says free. If the contestant lands on free, they can choose any of those topics. There's also 3 spaces that say audience. And if the contestant lands on audience, and they always do, then you guys have the opportunity to shout out your favorite storytelling topic, and one of them will be chosen from our guest judges to be the contestant's topic. Does that make sense? Yeah. Bring out our expert judges. Now this first judge, he is a writer who wrote on the Emmy Award-winning Modern Family for its entire 11-year run. He's also the author of the book I hold in my right hand, My Twitter War with Donald Trump. This guy has won 5 Emmys and he'll never let us forget it. Please welcome Danny Zucker! Ladies and gentlemen, the next judge coming to the stage, she's an author and an actress and a playwright. And some of the books she's written include The Mad Woman and the Volvo, The Mad Woman and the Roomba, Death Takes a Holiday, that's my favorite, and A Year in Van Nuys. She has been a commentator for KCRW and KPCC and is a contributing editor at the Atlantic Monthly. And if that weren't enough, she wrote and produced a play called The Mad Woman of the West. It was off-Broadway. Well, first it was LA, then it was off-Broadway, then it was in London. And she's here right now. Please put your hands together for the extremely talented Sandra Singh Lowe. You guys, he's a comedian and a writer. He's also a broadcaster for the LA Derby Dolls. And he does stand-up all over the country, and you can hear him on the Nerd Poker podcast. Please welcome the very talented Blanca Panner! Alright, I think our mishaps are over for the evening. All the mishaps are over, you guys. So we're very excited about that. How are you feeling? Happy holidays.
Hey, thanks, Christine. I'm still looking for parking.
I'm so in the. This is gonna be the most expensive show. I'm parked in a red zone.
Anybody else parked in a red zone?
Yeah. All right, red zone party.
Anybody know what's going on? What's happening right there?
A lot of stuff's going on.
I think Story Smash is happening.
All right, you guys. Tonight we're gonna be playing 3 rounds of the game. The first round, the contestant will come up, spin the Story Smash Wheel of Truth, and tell a true 1-minute story. You got it, you guys? 1 minute.
Oh, so 1 minute.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Now the second round, double the fun. What happens, Sandra?
It's longer.
So
Longer, funnier,
2 minutes.
more money,
2
more
minutes.
tension, more
And
stress,
then
more
the third
murder.
round,
Yeah.
2 contestants go on to the third round, and they tell a true
30
3-minute story. So it's all very exciting. And in addition, we have an audience member playing tonight, correct?
my favorite part usually. Yes.
Yeah, my favorite as well.
Yeah.
Okay,
This
and
freaking clock. I don't know what's going on.
the tour. Remember I told you about the
No,
tour?
but now that was independent. There we go. Now it's good.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a reminder to all of the contestants, we do fact check every story.
Ba-dum-bum.
Question?
No, I'm just me and Finky are listening.
Okay, great. There's the clock right there. Keep your eye on the clock, because if you go over your time, what are you going to hear? Well, see, that's no good.
No, that's bad.
Your story is over, and we go to the judges. Is that clear? Yes?
Yeah, and you'll be penalized.
The contestants are responsible for their own time, and the judges are actually judging in 3 categories. Did you know that?
No, not till now.
Okay. The first thing you're gonna judge on, Danny, tell them.
If they stay on the topic. We want them to stay on the topic.
That's right. Stay on the topic.
Yeah.
The second category is simply the story. You know, is it a good story? Beginning, middle,
And
hopefully an end.
yeah.
And then that third thing we're looking for is what?
Sex appeal.
That's right, sex appeal. And of course, we're doing swimsuit.
Richard, please, yes, absolutely.
And the time. Keep your eye on the time. That's the way we're gonna play this game.
Put it on the floor.
Boy, we are so excited. Are you guys ready to get this going?
Hey.
May I please have the Story Smash can of truth?
Get it.
Thank you so much. Okay, this have the contestants in them. 5 names, 5 contestants. Oh, excuse me, 3 names. 3 names are in here.
More
I
than
know,
3
I know.
names are.
No, wait a second. This is right. This is okay.
Oh, I think we
There's
put
2 cans.
We put the audience
Yeah,
in
sure,
there.
huh?
No, see, this is an
We
audience.
put the audience in there.
Eat motorboat
Just said
consideration.
Yeah.
That was good.
We put the audience. Oh, that's why some were
This is
hard.
an audience.
Oh my God.
Okay, hang on one second. We're going to do that. These are the contestants. This is an audience.
Okay, audience. We got a few audiences.
And these are contestants. Okay.
We've been off for a few months, guys.
This guy's not
There's some
There's more,
audiences
there's
in
more
there.
than that. To Lorenzo, Vanessa,
Oh no.
Get in
Lisa,
there.
Lisa.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Here, do you want me to go through it?
I'm here.
okay, here we go. There's another show after hours, so we gotta move.
Those are the names for the next show.
I shuffle up the Story Smash Can of Truth, and the first person coming to the stage, oh my, what a talent we have here. This contestant is a comic, a producer, a dog mom, a slut with a talent for drama, and plenty of commitment issues. She finds the funny in darkness, addiction, and the fine line between reality and delusion. Please welcome the very talented Rosa McKenzie! All right, you guys, let's tell her what to do.
Big, wow,
It's been brought to you by Fruit Loops PM. Start your day off with a good night's sleep with Fruit Loops PM.
Mom, okay.
Wow.
I'm gonna go to the microphone, stay on the microphone whenever you're ready, and we'll start the time.
Okay. Hi, I'm so glad to be here. How are you guys doing? Do we start already? Okay. Okay, this is the one that I really didn't want to get. Okay. We're going. My mom is a paranoid schizophrenic. Okay, my stepmom is bipolar because my dad has a type. I guess. Okay, my dad was getting open heart surgery several years ago. He was staying with me and my fiance in our 1-bedroom apartment to recover. My stepmom was staying with a friend. The day before the surgery, she says, "Hey, I need to go to the psych ward." And I say, "Okay, yeah, let's go." And then I take her, and then she she sections herself because she says she's going to harm herself or others. But we know that's not true. We know that she just didn't want to take care of my dad.
You got 20 seconds. Look at your time. You got some more details. We need names. Details.
Names.
Details.
Okay. I don't know. I mean, okay, so she got to go finger paint and wear the sticky socks, and then but me and my fiance have to take care of my dad, feed him soup and shit,
Okay, there we go. That was great.
Stay put, thank you.
Danny Cougar.
We never do this. I want to give a message to the people listening, because this is obviously Reese's podcast, and this would be a good one to listen to at half speed. Because I think there's some nuances in there you might have missed that she raced. Because I thought, I was concerned when you opened up with the crowd work, how's everybody doing tonight? In a 1-minute story, I go, uh-oh, where's the time going to go? But boy, do you talk fast. You talk like the symptoms at the end of a prescription drug addict. But it's a great story. Your comedy credentials, I always felt bad for people in comedy who have a normal parent. I think they're at a real disadvantage. So you kind of are a psycho nepo baby in comedy. So good job. I'm going to give you and the skirt is so sparkly. So extra points for that. 6 million points.
Okay, that's a lot of points. Everything low.
Well, I loved it. First of all, it's really fast. It's amazing. We know the holidays are here when we start with the paranoid schizophrenic, bipolar, and it's big laughs. And how the holiday stress is starting to come down, and what else? Dropsy, what else we need. I loved your word of the verb, use the verb sections. I did not know what that meant. I don't know if you felt like something in like a C-section or an orange section was happening, but I got it. By the time I had figured it out, the piece was over. I was wondering what your mother's favorite dishes were to cook, what her astrological sign was, Beanie Babies. I was so curious about more and more details, and yet it was over, but with luck we'll hear more as we go on. I give it 1,001.5.
Oh, that's something. Go ahead, Blaine.
I loved it. I thought it was really good. I too was worried about the sections. I was thinking about the Section 8 that Klinger got, which, as if you remember, was a veritable piece of baklava, sir. Baklava, sir.
That is
Wow,
a deep cut.
But it really, it really affected me deeply because my father had open face surgery, and they removed his choice of turkey, beef, or meatloaf.
Oh, wow.
And he sectioned.
He did section. He had the whole couch that fit into the corner. He bought it from Bocephus because all his rowdy friends came over that night and fucked everything up.
Happy
Right.
holidays.
Hey, wow. Guys, I'm having that dream right now. 10 trillion points.
Rosa McKenzie, give her a round of applause. All right, you guys, this next contestant comes to the stage. She's a comedian, and she's open for Bill Maher, Paul Rodriguez, and Adam Carolla. She seems sweet, but she has a dark life, and her stories are a unique combo, like a sugar-coated bullet.
Wow.
Please welcome the very talented Andrea Bonte. Here she comes. Tell her what to do.
It's been brought to you by Cholula Body Wash. Absa Spicy But the Crack. Cholula Body Wash.
Holly weird. We all have those stories. Take your time. When you're ready, the clock will start.
Okay, well, this starts in the 80s when I was just a young, naive girl waiting on the corner of Hollywood Boulevard in McAdam for my drug dealer. And he was a really cool guy. His name was Bad News, but we just called him News. And he was pretty easy to spot. He was like very tall, black, handsome. You know those things on TikTok where they're going, I'm looking for a guy in finance. 6'5". He's like, I'm looking for a guy who sells drugs. Black guy, 6'5", brown eyes. That was him. And I was easy to spot too because I was 87 pounds and dieting. Yes, I had anorexia. I was trying to explain to my psychiatrist that I was microdosing food. You know what I mean? I was ahead of my time. I had a dog at the time, and I was so disappointed in my dog because he had to eat every day. Good luck, every day. Anyway, I met News. I saw him later on a corner talking to a lamppost.
Andrea Bonte,
Well, you know it's the holidays when a comedy story opens with a drug deal on the cabin. You know, happy holidays. It's a very warm feeling. And anorexia we've added to our list of diseases.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
we're making progress, and I'm feeling very good about
Bring
this.
it back, bring it back.
I really laughed my head out. Thank you so much. Microdosing food, that is sincerely hilarious.
Oh, thank
That
you.
is unique. It is hilarious. We've heard it here. No women's talk show has had that. I think the View, fuck them. Get them to the side. You're on. Microdosing food. I think it's hilarious.
Thank
I
you.
give it 1,000,003 minus 1,000,004 pounds.
As a reminder, folks, there are no points in this game.
Are there sections? I don't know.
Playing
Okay.
the patch.
First of all, I'd like to say it's nice to meet somebody else who weighs 87 pounds. We can both walk through harps.
Yes.
I'm going to give you 10 trillion points to make up for the fact that you opened for Paul Rodriguez.
Danny Zucker.
I mean, was Bad one of the Connecticut Newses? in the Mayflower news. I used Dewey, the way that Cedric had to be become an entertainer, I think, in a lot of ways. Just based on the name. Well, it was a great story, really strong jokes, and I think, I think there's a little too much body positivity these days. And honestly, a lot of people looking around here could stand to lose a few. Okay, someone's got to tell you. No, my kids would come home and there'd be like I wouldn't take my shirt off at the Jersey Shore, and there are kids walking around thrilled with their wearing tube tops who are 200 pounds, and it's like I don't know.
Yeah. Get ashamed of yourself.
Bring back shame.
Bring back shame.
Fuck your body.
Too much self-esteem.
Too much and racist. Anyway, great job, a billion points.
Andrea, about all right, you guys, this next contestant coming to the stage, he is an LA native who began his stand-up career after being fired as a client by his therapist.
Oh, nice.
Now here comes the exciting part. Living with multiple chronic illnesses, his comic commission is to find the funny in fibromyalgia and the humor in healthcare and the punchlines in chronic pain. When he's not performing stand-up, Elijah enjoys long walks to the doctor's office. Please welcome the very talented Elijah Wolf. Chance to tell him what to do.
Big Bad It's been brought to you by KY Jelly. When you've got to fuck Kentucky.
Too far.
That's awesome.
Birthdays. We've all had those. Take your time, Elijah. Watch the clock. Take your time.
Birthdays. Well, I got broken up with on my birthday.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sorry. It's all right. I was 15 years old, and then after that, she hooked up with my cousin.
Oh.
And then I got back together, and then we broke up again, but it's okay. Me and my cousin are still very close. A good relationship. And then after that, she hooked up with another friend again, broke up again, I got back together again, and then she became a stripper. So, thank you. I have a soft spot in my heart for strippers. Because of that, I have a hard spot somewhere else. But, yeah. And I guess because of that experience, it's a lot of people say as a comedian you shouldn't date other comics, and I kind of agree. I prefer to date other professionals in the entertainment industry, so I prefer to date strippers and hookers.
Okay, Elijah Wolf. You went a little short, about 55 seconds, but all right, blame the patch.
All the jokes tell me you're not taking this very seriously. I also like prostitutes. I was getting blown by a prostitute in a hotel room, and in the room next door, whoever was in there was watching Golden Girls at full volume. And I think it gave me a kink, because now I can't come unless I'm getting blown by a prostitute.
Happy holiday.
I was going to give you a lot of points, but you had a girlfriend when you were 15, so fuck you.
Danny Zucker.
I don't know, when I heard all your ailments, I thought we're getting a birthday story about how this could be your last one, or I was worried that you were going to get through a minute story, frankly. And then you went into just some stand-up. But you know what? You got good jokes in there. You eschewed. Can I say that?
Yeah.
Okay. You eschewed the standard beginning, middle, and end of the story that we love so much, us traditionalists, with our structure. But you're funny as hell. And look, you may not be around next year, so everybody here's thinking about it. And so I'm just going to say you're very brave and leave it at that at 1 billion points.
What a warm holiday feeling that's settling over us after some drug dealing, a little bit of diseases. Now we have the fibromyalgia, and now we have the stripper pole, and it's so great sitting on a stage with two guys, and you're making jokes about strippers and getting blown by strippers. It's really a warm holiday feeling. Push! Stripper pole up here! What can I? maybe you should go to that same McCadden Boulevard and just kind of with a bag and just go try any kind of drug. I don't know. But love to you and good thoughts and happy holidays. And I give you a Greek letter of 5.
Elijah Wolf, let him hear it.
Good job, Elijah.
Well. We know who's in this can. This can is the audience. Don't be scared. Did you think there was going to be a snake coming out? This is the audience member, of course. So let's get that audience member can of truth and find out who's playing tonight. You guys, give this person a lot of love because this isn't easy, as you can see.
Sorry.
Is that the
No,
person?
take it. It's done. I'm going to go with, I took 2, sorry. First one I saw was Vanessa L.
Vanessa! Here she comes, Vanessa Lorenzo. I know this person. Come on, you guys. Tell her what to do.
Yeah. I'm sorry whoever was on the floor.
This has been brought to you by Skechers.
Competition. I'm ready for the swimsuit portion, please.
They're kind of like real shoes.
Oh boy. Oh, fuck.
That was a great spin.
Hooking up.
Great. This is a good one.
Take your time. Take your time. Let's get the clock at 0, please. And take your time. Watch the clock.
I'm ready. So, hooking up. This is also a breakup story. Ooh. So, the last time I ever tripped acid. So, I was getting ready to move out of my apartment. This was in college, a long time ago. And this was actually like the acid tab, not the mushrooms, because that's different. And I was with my boyfriend at the time, not my lovely husband of 22 years over there. And it was not a good trip. It was not working out, and we needed to also pack up my apartment to move to another house the next day. Not maybe the best time to take acid, but I did it anyway. And we tripped together. He fell asleep, and while he was sleeping, I was looking over him like this, and he was moving, and it was not great. And I was like, this is done. Packed up my apartment while he slept. My parents showed up, God bless them, the next day to help me move. And then we moved to the other apartment, and that was the last time I ever saw or spoke to him.
Wow. Vanessa Lorenzo. How about that?
Oh my God.
She's got this great story.
Oh my.
There's a beginning, there's a middle, there's an end. Lady Zucker.
There's also another cool thing because it seems to me that you get the category hooking up and you say, you know what? I'm going to do the exact opposite of that category. And I'm going to do breaking up. It's like, you give me mom? I'm going to fucking give you dad. Birthdays, I'm giving you funerals. And that's why you're an iconoclast. You fought the rules. Now you're lucky because I'm a stickler, but that was a good story. And I definitely experienced things on mushrooms or where I've seen something in somebody, and for the rest of my life I can't not see it. The problem was I was in a bathroom looking in a mirror, and I still see myself as that hideous person. Anyway, good job. A million times better.
Yeah, really good job. Sandra.
So Vanessa, lovely story. So many questions, and I think that once you raise acid, we want to know. It really makes a difference if you had more time to tell us where was the apartment. Was it in Van Nuys? Was it in Del Monte? Well, I think that really makes a lot of
Dayton, Ohio.
Oh,
Anyone in the best?
Dayton, Ohio, and that's been your husband of 22 years, and also it's kind of like if there was more time, I would have loved to see what happened with your stuff. It's kind of like the pot holders on acid, the you know what I'm saying, cartons of milk, your IKEA
There's
chairs.
a lot of glow stars to take off the ceiling.
Exactly. That's really all I needed to know. That's all I need to know. And no stripper pole. No. Okay, so good. Not that. Oh, okay. Next story. I hope will explain that more. Thank you. A million.
Blaine.
Well, you know, Danny, it was sort of a hooking up story because she was in Dayton, Ohio.
Holy shit.
Now, was the guy dead?
No.
He wasn't dead. Okay, good. Now, who was going to drive the van?
That was me.
And you were tripping on acid.
I think my pupils were okay by 8 a.m. the next day.
Oh, okay. So you timed it out so that you would just be
We dropped
coming
around
down by the
1
time you had
p.m.
to.
the day before.
Okay.
She was with her students?
Well, you should have hired tripping students. Bunch of guys on acid come over. They juggle your pianos. They scrape all the
I
salamanders
wasn't
off the wall.
delegating at that point in time in my life.
Oh, okay, good. And is your husband of 22 years here tonight?
Hi.
Hey, have you heard this story before, sir?
I have, yes.
Oh, okay, good. I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't going to be an awkward walk back to your car,
very
which is
proud of
probably
her
parked
LSD
in Eagle
intake.
Rock tonight.
Okay, that's enough out of you.
Yeah, hey, that was great, Vanessa. Thanks for putting your name on the can.
That was all very exciting. What a great first round. All 4 names go back into the Story Smash Can of Truth.
God, she's right.
You know what I think I forgot to tell
No,
the folks?
no, tell me.
Well, there's a prize. That's what I forgot to tell them. There's a prize, and it's a big prize. Here it comes. My homemade
Hit of acid
chocolate chip
and
cookies, right there. Chocolate chip cookies, and in addition, you get the Story Smash Hat of Truth. And these are also available for sale at the intermission for $20, and it makes a fine gift. All right, you guys, my hand goes back in the Story Smash Can of Truth. First person coming up to tell the truth, 2-minute story is the one and only. You ready? Oh, it's the audience member.
Get up here.
Let's tell her what to do.
Yeah.
This has been brought to you by Rice Pilaf. When you really should have gotten a baked potato now that you think about it. Rice Pilaf.
Vacation.
Jack, I'm going to do a story about going to work on Monday.
Okay, take your time, think about it, collect your thoughts.
2 minutes.
This is going to be amazing because there is a theme. In this theme, this vacation, I was 19, and a friend of mine, best friend of mine, we hitched a ride with my parents to come to LA for the first time. My younger sister was competing dance. We all competed in dance. I grew up dancing. And so me and my friend, this was 1999, to date myself, back when you could put, again, I said it was going to be a theme, drugs in like your backpack, and you could take them on a plane and not get, I don't know, any trouble. So yes, we brought acid so that we could go to Disneyland.
Oh, sure.
So this vacation, which was, I was 19, 1999, the first time I ever came to LA, I said, this is where I will live. I will move here, I will live here. This is where I'm going to end up and have my life. Now, I wasn't thinking like, I'm going to have 2 kids and like live in the suburbs. That wasn't what I was thinking at the time. It's fine. But we did my best trip, because you heard about my worst one. My best trip was taking acid, going to Disneyland, and it being the happiest place on earth. And the epitome of this was really when we were in line and going on Indiana Jones. And I don't know if you're a Disney person, but it really started to hit on the line going to the ride where there's a lot of skulls and stuff started looking really cool, and my best friend was like reaching out to touch a skull, and I was like, "Wah!" And she screamed, and the laughter that you have on that drug is like unmatched. And we got on this ride, just the 2 of us with these other people who had no idea, and the ball is rolling and the bugs are everywhere, and we were laughing our asses off, and they were like, what the fuck is wrong with these girls or women?
I have a feeling they did know what was going on. Cameron, sing low. book.
Well, you know the holidays are here when you have the second acid story in a row. That's also fantastic. Again, there's so many questions, and I think it gets everybody like in the holiday mood to get acid and just like, why would we not laugh our way through December with Vanessa? I mean, it's so much fun. Where do you live? We'll get in a van and come to your place. Apparently, you have 2 children now. Is that true? You have 2
Trampolines and back.
And where do you live, if I may ask?
Torrance.
Of course, we're on our way. Torrance, let's go. Vanessa's house. So that's going to be awesome. And I think, did you do the Monsanto molecule ride? Was that still happening there? Pirates of the Caribbean. You just remember the Indiana Jones and the skulls, the flaming skulls. It's really fantastic. I was like mesmerized, and I was just waiting for the moment that Vanessa was going to hook up with a mascot character, maybe Mickey, to bring it all full circle on acid. I give it 3 points, but in a totally different binary system. That transcends all.
Okay, Blaine.
The Indiana Jones ride. Maybe you should try the California Sober ride. Here's something that I've learned in my life. You can go to Disneyland not on acid. You know that? It's weird. It's a young man's game going to Disneyland on acid. I've done it. And I did it once where I was like halfway through, like I just want to leave. I'm done. I'm so tired. I want to go home. Now, were your parents and sister on acid?
No, they were not.
Are your 2 kids in Torrance on acid?
Not that I know, but they're with their aunt, so who knows?
Oh, so they're tripping balls right now.
Yeah.
Are you and your husband on acid right now?
No.
I just feel like I need to clear up how much acid is going on because 9/11 really ruined everything. You can't take acid on the planes with you anymore. You have to smuggle it in your bloodstream. Remember the guy that had the underwear bomb? You should have called him the Fruit of Kaboom guy. I just wanted to get that joke out. Hey, that was great. I'm glad you got your acid stories out of the way. That was great.
Andy Zucker.
Yeah, I mean, it feels like we should have an intervention, and your children are safe, right? I mean, no, I look, you have something you specialize in. I mean, you don't have like Marie Kondo come on stage and not talk about organizing. We're going to talk about acid. I felt like that Disneyland is a waste of acid in a way, because anything, like, you could have had the exact same reaction, like at Bonds. That was my reaction.
The tours are $30 at Bonds.
Yeah, so, but honestly, all a great story. I have a long acid stories, but it's not about me. It is, but I'll let it be about you for 2 seconds, and you did 1 billion points.
Vanessa Lorenzo, let her hear it. All right, you guys, coming to the stage right now for a true 2-minute story is Rosa McKenzie. Here she comes. Oh, there she is. Let's tell her what to do.
Spin that wheel.
We're brought to you by Dog Hot Dogs. Hot dogs for dogs. Your dog will say hot dog. Hot dogs for dogs. Dog Hot Dogs. Hot dogs for dogs. Not for you, for cats.
Ghost stories. Oh, this is exciting. A challenging topic. Wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah. Ooh.
Challenging. Okay, whenever you're ready. 2 minutes.
All right, I'm just going to say this is bullshit. The 2 topics I wanted the least. Okay. Now we're going to talk about my schizophrenic mom. Are you guys ready? Yeah. So, okay. Not great, right? Not ideal scenario for a kid. But here I am. You know, I'm here. We can laugh about it. It's okay. It's like it's a fine thing to laugh about. Okay, so I just went and visited my mom in the, her long-term care facility that she lives in with all the other lunatics. And I was like, I remember when I was a kid that she had been psychic, and I was like, hey mom, do you remember when you were psychic? And she was like, I'm still psychic. Was, obviously, I'm still. And I was like, oh, of course, yes, I'm so sorry. So, like, tell me about that. And she told me about her spirit guides that she has. Some of them have been with her for a long time. Some of them are brand new. Most of them are from heaven. Some are not. And I said, what are you guys doing? lately? What are you guys talking about? She said, well, you know, they're just trying to organize a labor union. Oh, tell me more about that. So she said something to do with kids. I don't know. I'm like, oh, heaven doesn't have child labor laws, I guess. And she said, I told him I don't want to have anything to do with it. And I was like, okay, that's cool. It's kind of crazy though that she didn't want to be involved, because I wasn't taught like how to, deal with money or be in a relationship, but I was taught you never cross a fucking picket line, okay? All right. Well, my mom also had relationships with dead people, which was really fun growing up. One was a playwright. I don't remember that.
Russell McKenzie, there it is. It's not easy, I'll say that. Sandra.
I love that, and I love it when the lyric Hyperion, it goes to Brechtian, and so you see in the holiday that you start going on the journey, and there's ghosts, and there's schizophrenia, and then labor laws. That was so sacred, and it was fantastic, and we were there, and we were laughing, we were enjoying. It was like a warm Hallmark movie in a way, but not exactly like that, a little different from that. So, and I think that is actually was fun. There's funny stuff in there. There's humanity. And I just thought it was a beautiful, kind of like a Ghost of Christmas Past type of journey. So I just really adored it. A zillion points.
Wow, that's a lot of points. That's a lot of points. Blaine?
So many.
The Ghost Union gives you dental, but it's too late! I frankly wanted to hear more about your mom hooking up with a ghost! And the time ran out too soon! Very scary.
Danny Zucker.
No, the original draft of Ghost, I don't know when they're doing when they're making the pottery, it wasn't Unchained Melody, it was a Hugo Chavez speech. On the radio. And I feel like tonight's episode is what everybody thinks LA is.
Yeah.
It's like drugs and fucking and raunchy, and I don't care for it. No, it's a great story. You have a. I love the way you just. Your story. So whether it was a 1-minute story or a 2-minute story, you're the first person I've ever had up here who does an encore within the story. So you get to about, is that now done? Oh, there's still clown. I'll do one more hit. And I like to see that. And you're funny, and I'll give you 10 million ghosts.
Rosa McKenzie! Great job. All right, guys, so I'm going to say right now for a true 2-minute story is Elijah Wolf. Come on, Elijah!
Big, bad, real. It's been brought to you by H&M Clothing. Quality from a distance. Ghost stories.
It's landed on ghost stories. Very exciting. Blaine, fire up your flashlight.
It's really hot in my pocket.
All right.
Whenever you're ready, Elijah.
Okay. So, I may or may not have been possessed by the spirit of my grandmother. Yeah, not entirely sure. I did a few 2 magic mushrooms one day in a quest to relieve the chronic pain. And then the next thing I knew, I was living on a tent in Costa Rica. I had crabs. They were in the tent. And then I got a call that, my grandmother was sick, so it's like, okay, I gave up my life living in the tent. I flew to Manhattan to take care of my grandmother. She died. Fun fact, I'm Jewish. She was Jewish. And so when a religious person dies, they have this person called the Chevra Kadisha, who needs to stay by the body with them all night. But the problem is she died on the Shabbos, on a Saturday. So they called the Chevra Kadisha, and he didn't come. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm not doing much, so I'll do it. So I stayed for 10 hours with her body in the morgue.
Wow.
And she was in, the wooden box in the morgue, and I was sitting there, and for the first 4 hours I was mourning, and I was really sad. But then I hadn't had Wi-Fi in 7 months. So after 4 hours, I just got right on the Wi-Fi. And I was waiting for the actual Chaver Kadisha, the religious Jew, to come, and I was practicing Bohemian Rhapsody. So I was sitting in the spinning chair in the morgue. I was going, Mamma mia, let me go, Beelzebub has the devil set aside for me. And then, at that moment, the Jewish guy came in and relieved me of my duty. So, and then I became my grandfather's caretaker in Florida for a year. So I've lived in 3 of the Jewish Holy Lands: Hollywood, New York, and Florida.
All right, Elijah Wolf. All right. A little short on time, but we all enjoyed it. Blame the batch.
Oh, that was great. That's the show right there. Is a guy in morgue with his dead grandmother singing Queen songs. I mean, Apple TV should pick it up.
Yeah, it just jumps off the page.
Yeah, it's right there. It's sold in the room. So there you go. Congratulations. You just got greenlit for a show with your dead grandmother.
Thank you.
And there were some drugs in there too, so it's kind of a nice through line for the night.
Danny Zucker.
I cried because I had no shoes. And then I listened to a 2-minute story from Elijah. You've done a lot. That's you bring a lot of sadness to the stage. And but you're funny and you're light about it. I wish you were, I don't think you're helping us Jews with a lot of these stories. Kind of going through a rough patch and you're not representing. See, I didn't know you were Jewish, so now I'm kind of taking the fibromyalgia and all that. It's possible you're just complaining. Anybody else feel? I thought, this poor fucking guy. I find out he's Jewish, and it's like, I don't know. Maybe.
It's a Jewy disease. It's not exclusive to Jews.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, no, you did a great job. I hope you don't pass out Tay-Sachs. And I will, and I give you a billion shekels. Thank you.
Anderson Love.
Well, I was finding your thing that sold in the room, and I was tracing a lot of your story as part of the hero's journey. And it tracks exactly. First of all, kind of going through the first portal is kind of mushrooms, and then you're in Costa Rica, crabs, and then the first, the cave is like the mother, and then the rabbi coming, and then I go, and then you get to the ordeal, which is Wi-Fi. And I just thought it's so great, like, oh my God, I did not see that coming. I did not see the Wi-Fi coming, and so I think I'm still puzzling over it, and I think Act 3 may be a little weak or strong, I'm not for sure. We're so active. But in the Bohemian Rhapsody, I just didn't know where I was at the end. So, which was a beautiful place, and I just liked at the beginning you did, before you started, did you notice you did this kind of beautiful thing? What was that? It was like some sort of jaguar.
I was bringing her back.
Yeah, the jaguar was kind of fire breathing, so I think I'm feeling the woo. Okay,
And
so
it did get colder.
yeah, so I got negative 1,000 points.
I want to add, when you said Wi-Fi, I hadn't had Wi-Fi in 7 months. The place everyone in this audience thought you were going was not, I listened to Bohemian Rhapsody.
ABBA maybe.
No.
Elijah Wolf, let him hear it. That was very entertaining. And now we bring on our fourth storyteller for the final 2-minute story, and it is the one and only Andrea Abate.
Andrea! Okay, let's go. Thank you.
Brought to you by AB Negative Blood. Step up into the AB world with AB Negative Blood.
Hey, did that go all the way around? Yeah. Did it?
Yeah, it goes through.
Okay, all right, then you're there. Where are you? Vacation.
Oh,
Vacation.
Vacation. I need to take 1 second. Okay. I got one. So my mom was very suicidal. And, yes, that tracks. And she always said it was the one thing that kept her going. But the concept. She loved the concept. And once she bought a townhouse in San Diego on the 9th floor to jump from. And she was like, it's a perfect height for a fatal fall and a perfect real estate investment. So she couldn't wait for real estate to close. But anyway, then she called me like a month later and said, oh, my insurance won't pay if I kill myself. I guess they're afraid everyone will do it. She tried to gas herself in her Tesla. She's an idiot. But my mom lives on. Mom, you're still killing. But anyway, yes. So we went on a vacation with her when she divorced her 7th husband.
Oh
and
my
I know. My mom called herself the Liz Taylor of Fresno. And like Liz Taylor, she looked like she used to be pretty. But anyway, on this vacation, my brothers got to go. We went to Hawaii. My brothers got to go, in the water with the new guy that wanted to be my 8th father. And I had to go to a graveyard with my mom. She loved to look at the dead. And, kind of like figure thoughts for her tombstone and figure out what her legacy was. So I just got really bitten up by mosquitoes at the graveyard in Hawaii. So a lot of mosquitoes in graveyards, which is weird because there's no living things. So what are they eating on? But anyway, they feasted on my legs. And I felt really sad for myself, and it was one of the saddest things. My brothers were surfing, and I was being eaten alive with my dead mom.
Wow, Andrea, great story.
If Woody Allen fucked Joan Rivers,
Yes.
it's you. I mean, it's the best possible way.
Oh, that's the best.
That opening joke about it's the only thing that kept her going, and then you went, and then it seamlessly morphed into you're doing Liz Taylor jokes. It was like, no, I was just sort of in awe of it. I mean, when you came up here, I thought that lady's pretty fucked up, and then I thought, oh my God, it's amazing how not fucked up you are, given everything that happened. No, it's really, you're super funny. Why? No notes.
Wow.
Hey, Sandra.
Well, and if only this was we could remake Apocalypse Now
Yes.
starring you.
Oh, wow.
Right, in the journey, don't you think that people are dying, you're getting bitten by mosquitoes, and then having a talk show like The View, except you're doing The View from Vietnam. I don't know what. And it was mesmerizing, and you make me really laugh out loud. I don't, stuff comes out from nowhere, and your mother, the suicide, the microdosing food, and then the mother, something to look forward to as a mother too. Maybe not in Torrance, but elsewhere. How relatable is that? And the jumping from even a first floor is, so
admirable.
Exactly.
Yes.
Thank you so much for that beautiful and inspiring holiday tale.
Thank you very much.
Hallmark movie.
That had everything. Suicidal ideation.
Yeah.
Liz Taylor.
Yeah.
Fresno.
Yes.
Everything was in there. Have you ever been suicidal?
No, but I volunteer at Suicide Hotline. I'm kind of nepoed in for my mom.
Gotta get in there.
I'm a nepo baby, yeah.
Is she small like you?
She was.
Oh, she was?
She killed herself. Oh, what a drag, but no.
Burying the lead with
No, she was small. Yes, she was small. Very pretty. She was very pretty.
Okay.
And had evil kind of green eyes. She was cute.
Way to go, Blaine.
Hey, I'm here to help. How many husbands was she up to?
She was just getting engaged when she went into an episode. But it's okay, it's fine. It's how she wanted to go.
Guys, this is the show. Hey, that was great.
Thank you. I didn't want to leave him hanging. Okay.
Just give her the cookies.
Well. This is the very exciting part of the show where 2 names go into the Story Smash Bucket of Truth, and those 2 contestants are going on for the 3rd round. So you guys are going to have to do some thinking about this 2 people going on. We'll put a minute on the clock. You guys think, converse, do your thing. What do you think? Okay. I'm going to remind you guys that Story Smash will be right back here in February. I don't have a date yet, but I'll get that date to you guys. And don't forget, the winner tonight gets not only the chocolate chip cookies, but the Story Smash hat of truth. I see some people in the audience already wearing it. Go ahead and get yourself a hat for $20, and you will also be very popular in your neighborhood. Okay. Listen, we would like to talk about these 2 people. We still got a little bit of time, but they look like they're doing well. They're conversing. But what has to happen now?
Fuck you. If you guys want to do that, fuck you. Oh, sorry.
Danny, what has to happen now?
Oh, what, right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
We're going to take a little break.
Right.
You know, to pee.
Do some acid, kill ourselves.
Get diagnosed with fibromyalgia, and then come back in the
That's right. 10 minutes. 10 minutes, guys. We'll see you right back there.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Story Smash!
All right. Welcome to Story Smash. Get ready for the 3rd round. And in this round, the contestants on the stage tell a true 3-minute story. But the catch here is there's only 2 names in the bucket.
Wow.
Was it a hard decision, Danny?
Hardest decision I've ever had to make.
Is that right?
Honestly, I had to choose between which kid had to live at one point in my life.
So that's Sophie's choice.
Very much. I don't know.
You choose Sophie?
I don't know who you're talking about. This is Danny's choice. And honestly, that decision was easier than this. Obviously, I went to the point. But no, this was hard.
Okay. What are you doing? What are you doing, Glenn?
I'm putting the names in the can like we should have done before the intermission.
Okay. All right. Curtains open, the curtains closed. Okay, you guys, going into the 3rd round here, the first contestant going up for a true 3-minute story is Lane, I swear to God. Okay, hold on. Coming up for the first story of the night here is Elijah Wolf. Elijah Wolf. Let's go. What to do?
It's been brought to you by Derringer Condoms. Protection for the smaller gentleman.
They're fantastic, by the way.
Holidays.
Holidays. All right, so New Year's. I had a pretty bad breakup that happened on New Year's. I fell in love with a woman who had an undiagnosed, untreated mental illness. So our relationship started out as true love, and it ended as true crime. The problem is when you want to take someone to therapy and they start having schizophrenia, they start hallucinating and talking to other people. She didn't want to go to therapy for herself, so we compromised and we went to couples therapy.
Oh boy.
But then when you go to couples therapy with someone who's schizophrenic, it turns into group therapy. It's she was talking to all these people that only she could see. So she's like, I really don't feel seen in this relationship. I'm like, I know, because I don't see the other people. But the therapist didn't solve it, so what happened was things just got worse, and then on New Year's Eve, things escalated, and she ended up attacking me, and she hit me in the head with a frying pan. I had a big lump on my head. I looked like a Looney Tunes cartoon. And it's like, I'm a little bit kinky. I don't like concussions, though. So I had to leave, and I went to the police, and this was on New Year's. This was January 1st. So I broke up with her by filing a police report. And when I was filing the police report, I broke down a little bit with the officer. I was like, she's a dancer, and she's very strong, and she hurt me. That's what the police officer did. He started laughing. And then I thought if I survive this, I think I should start doing stand-up. And then 1 year later, on January 1st, the next year, I started doing stand-up because, as we said earlier, my therapist fired me after I tried to tell her the story, and she was laughing too much. So I'm like, you know what, I should do this here. So here we are. And let's see.
Welcome to my world.
Well, I got 1 minute left, right? So.
Maybe Bohemian Rhapsody.
Bohemian Rhapsody. Well, I'll tell you my. Okay, no, it's okay. I'll tell you more about her. It's I met her when I was in Costa Rica, and at the time, a lot of times when people are like, you see a homeless person on the street, and you're like, well, fuck the homeless, right? That's what a lot of people think. So you meet a homeless woman who's fine and freaky, and you're like, well, maybe fuck the homeless, yeah.
Oh my God!
Because I was homeless. I was living in a tent. We were both living out of a suitcase. We were both living out of our bags. So as we were recreationally homeless, we were recreating ourselves as homeless people in Costa Rica.
You could win it back, I believe in you.
Yes. All right.
Elijah Wolf, come here. Wow, what a story. Sandra.
To be honest, that was a pretty good story. Okay, it was a good story. It's so upsetting. In fact, it was like, whoa, and more should have been more of a groan, but it was really, again, this beautiful holiday show. I think we'll all walk 10 miles to our cars, thinking about the laughs and the good times that we had tonight with the holiday breakup, psychological illness, in crime, and the frying pan, the police report. It just gave you such a warm Hallmark movie. Isn't this a Hallmark movie? Just a new kind of Hallmark movie. So, and then, oh my God, the couple script actually that was sincerely funny. So, I don't know, Elijah. Where are you parked?
Oh, I took the bus.
Oh, see, you took the bus. So beware what bus line you take home, because fuck the homeless. Man, that was woo. Okay.
I was homeless myself, so it's,
I know, but I love the mitigation after the trying to catch up to the. But I love that part of the Brechtian energy. So I give you instead of points, I give you a tent.
Thank you.
Slightly smelly tent.
Blame
In a
that.
good way. Smells like spices.
That story had everything. Schizophrenia, a frying pan, fucking homeless people. But I gotta be honest, I was missing suicide and disease. So let's try to pick it up with a little more suicide and disease next time. But that was fantastic. Great job the whole show.
Yeah, nice job.
There we go. Fibromyalgia is contagious. I apologize.
There it is, disease. Yeah.
That was
He was going to do it. Bam, second encore.
That was some bullshit right there. I was sitting here thinking, like, boy, this guy's. Has nothing good ever happened for you? Listening to your story, and I thought, oh, it's got to be something. And then Sandra asked you, like how'd you get here? And then you said you took the bus, and it's just like everything's just so sad. Do you want a hug? I mean, I don't know what you have, but
hugs are very painful when you have.
No, I would say I was out here, and it wasn't a great joke, and I don't blame her for it, but I was out on the first date, and then we were like walking to Hollywood, and I saw two homeless people kissing, and I said, get a room. And I stand by the idea of that as being a good joke. I still think that's a good joke, but I don't blame this person for not having sex with me then or ever. So, yeah, no, you're funny. It was a great, 2 minute and 15-second story with some nice crowd work at the end. You're a good dude, man. Oh my God, it's a journey.
I know. I thought the wheel was gonna fall off. Sandra
I'm
fell backwards.
gonna really miss him.
It almost made me forget the cat hair in my nose.
All right, you guys, I got one more name I hold in my right hand, and this person's coming up to tell a true 3-minute story, and it is Andrea Abate. Come on up, Andrea. Let's tell her what you do.
This has been brought to you by Willie Lo Mein. Chinese food of a salesman. Attention must be paid to flavor.
Oh, look at that. She landed on free. She could choose any of the topics on the wheel.
Oh.
Okay, so tell us what you're going to talk about first. The topic.
Pets.
Pets. Okay, we're excited. Take your time.
When I was little, we were raised Catholic, and we had one good Catholic in our family, which was my grandma. And every Easter she went all out, and this one year she got us baby chicks in our Easter baskets. And we were 5 kids, and so we had 5 chicks, and we didn't feed them, so they all died. But one lived. It foraged, in the backyard and found enough worms and whatever to subside. It was walking around the trampoline. We had money. And so it lived out there. We didn't do anything with it. And at this time, my dad was an alcoholic, and he was having fun with his friend Bob out in the backyard, drinking some beers. I was watching them, spying on them while I was guarding the phone, because back in those days, there was no call wait. There was one phone, and if it was busy, your potential boyfriend would get a busy signal and date another girl, right? So I was guarding the phone as I watched my dad brag to his friend Bob, "I'll show you how to kill a chicken." And this is going to have a happy ending, just know. Okay, so he takes the chicken by the neck and he sticks it in a canal that we had running behind our house. For 4 or 5 seconds, Danny. 4 or 5. Yeah, it is. And then he throws it on the ground. The chicken goes limp, and he's like, "That's how you kill a chicken." And after a few seconds, the chicken gets up and is walking around a la Jesus Christ, a la Easter, a la its namesake. And so there is the little Jesus chicken walking around, and Bob scoffs at my dad, and he said, "You don't know how to kill a fucking chicken." And he pops another beer, and while he's drinking it, he holds the chicken down for a horribly long time. Inevitable death amount of time. And then he picks the chicken up, tosses it on the ground. He says, "That's how you kill a fucking chicken." And I was like, wow, he showed Dad, he really knew. And and I felt like I wanted to go out and intervene, but I didn't, I wanted to go out. So I stayed by the phone. Anyway, after a minute or two, up comes the chicken. The chicken is up. And my dad is pissed now. He's like, that chicken is asking for it, right? Obviously. So he takes my sister's jump rope. Oh, I gotta go fast.
Oh my
ties
God.
it around a tree. Starts hitting the chicken with the bat. My brothers see my dad doing it and go, "We want to play with Dad." That grosses my dad out. He leaves. Cut to 6 months later. Oh, the chicken goes to our neighbor who saves the chicken, and my chicken won second prize at the state fair.
What a great ending, Danny.
I had to rush that ending.
He has chicken.
Yes, chicken. There it is.
A Jewish guy came up with that joke. Not bad, right?
Yeah.
Wow. I mean, honestly, just fucking take the cookies. But that was one of the better stories I've ever heard. No offense. Rest in peace, Elijah. But I mean, it was rest in power. But this was like every part of that was like, Jesus Christ. But
that chicken inspired. That's a hopeful chicken.
That's a children's book.
Yeah.
I had a Puerto Rican girlfriend. And so we went to her when I was in college, and we went to visit her family in Puerto Rico. It was very rural, and they had chickens, and I'm like, yeah, I like that. I'm a kid from New Jersey. I don't know. I was like, oh, what do you know? It's like, oh, and we're not. And it's like, hi, what's going on with these chickens? They're so cute. And like old grizzled uncle was like, yeah, they smile, just speak a word of English, and just sort of picks up the chicken, and then grabs the chicken by the neck and just does like this, like whips it around, and I didn't have a chicken that night, but it was still but what a great story. You're amazing.
A wild story. Sandra.
Well, we've been through a lot tonight. I think we can all agree on that. I don't know what you feel. I have like this really strange feeling in my stomach at this point. It could be fibromyalgia or the tent or whatever. We've been through a lot. Suicide. They got ghosts, children in torrents, almost the scariest part. But that was much fun and joy. But I gotta fucking say, when that chicken got up the final time, Andrew, you really have healed something that wasn't broken before I came here. Not broken, broke a few times, whatever, hookers, whatever, and then I somehow healed just in time for a really bad Christmas, which is coming down the way. So really, thank you so much. I just thought it was fantastic. Yeah. And I feel, and thank you for ending on an up.
Yes.
Okay, Blaine.
Are you sure it wasn't a fish?
Unbelievable.
Okay. I like that story because the chicken was okay.
Yeah.
There were no choking the chicken jokes. I think that was very important. That didn't happen. I love the fact that you equated having a trampoline with money. That really back in the 20th century, that meant fucking you.
Oh yeah. That's like private
Your dad had a job and your mom didn't have to.
Yeah.
But I think you were leaving a little bit on the table when you didn't do a joke about hitting the chicken with the bat and candy flying out.
Oh yeah, I know. I pictured that.
I had to get to the end, but yes.
Okay, so was it?
Things.
So it's in the bonus features.
It's in the bonus. That's right. Director's cut.
All right, that was great. It's good to give children livestock for a gift because it's very sanitary. That was fantastic.
Andrea Abate.
Oh, hey, by the way, everybody on the show tonight was fantastic.
I was just
And also, all the veterans came in and killed it. Everybody else.
Yeah, big round of applause for Vanessa Lorenzo.
Elijah, Rosa.
Elijah Wolf. Of course, these guys. Denny Zucker.
For something up to such a bumpy start, man.
It was a bumpy
We
start.
landed it.
Yeah, Jimmy, we all had a rough start, didn't we? Okay, all right, just making sure he's there. Okay, you guys, so who is going to be taking home the Story Smash, Hat of Truth, and all the cookies?
Let's confer for just a second. Okay.
Oh, come on. There's no conferring. Let's hear it.
Okay, yeah.
Who's the winner, Sandra?
That was close.
Who's the winner, Danny?
The winner is Andrea.
Andrea!